big news article from Politico, and this was reported on several different things, but Senator Richard Shelby from Alabama, and this guy, by the way, how old do you think this guy is? 86. I know, you're like, well, that guy's a young looking 86. Okay. 86-year-old Republican finishing his sixth term. Okay. 6 terms, 36 years as a senator. In that time, and here's what's really relevant, he has proven incredibly successful at steering billions of dollars in resources to his home state. That includes more than $1 billion for a new FBI headquarters and a Space Command headquarters in Huntsville, in addition to billions of dollars for the state's ports and harbors. What do we call those projects? Pork. Okay? He's been extremely influential at being a member of the Senate and getting projects to his home state. Incidentally, and here it also tells you that he has been the chair of many committees, including the powerful Appropriation Committee, where he's still the top Republican. This guy knew how to get stuff for his home state and his home district. All right. Now, something else to keep in mind, too, one other article that's relevant. CNN had this today, and this is about COVID relief. March 14th, that's the date which Democratic lawmakers hope to pass the long-awaited coronavirus relief bill. What's today? February the 9th. And it's going to take them a month and 5 days to pass the COVID relief bill, which has been on the agenda, one of the things at the top of the agenda for this session of Congress. This is about as fast as Congress can move. All right, you'll see here that the House committees are working on getting their parts over to the Budget Committee, and then the Senate will have to agree to the same version of the same bill. And you get people like Joe Manchin, who did not like the provision about minimum wage being hiked to $15 an hour. All right, so getting them to agree on the same version of the same bill is going to be time consuming, and a month and 5 days is about as fast as they can operate right now. That's a little bit frustrating. All right, now the next order of business too is to show you some things that illustrate what we were talking about yesterday. Now, we had mentioned congressional oversight yesterday, right? Yes, where we talked about how members of the Securities and Exchange Commission, instead of doing their job of monitoring the stock market, they were downloading pornographic material on government computers. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is bananas. Okay? Oversight. Did we mention investigation yesterday? Yeah, I think it's like the last thing out there. Investigation where a particular committee, okay, a particular committee can investigate to see if new laws were needed. All right. And I want to show you a video of an investigation. This was from Mark Zuckerberg, who is the founder of Facebook. And Zuckerberg got called to testify in front of a congressional committee because what do we know about social media platforms? What's the danger there? They take your private information and they sell it. And in 2016, companies were buying private information of citizens or hacking Facebook and getting private information of citizens, selling it to third parties. Russian internet trolls were using it to cause dissension amongst Democrats and Republicans in the election. And so there's some key moments in this little exchange between Mark Zuckerberg and some senators. So hang on here. If the video will play, that would be great. I know why it won't play.